We back, y'all. We back. Lord have mercy. Let me see when y'all get up in here. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Keisha, what's up, lady? I have not worked out yesterday or today. 2 days. I'm going to get on it today, though. I'm going to get TK. Tracy, what's up? Mary, Ty, what's up? Yesterday, y'all, after I prayed, I raced to church. I found out that they were going to be laying the electrical cord. So I wanted to get the church to make sure it happened. Because I don't know about y'all, that diesel generator, we can't do that no more. Lord have mercy. So when I heard when I heard about that they were going to trying to get the power situated, I want to see everything. So listen, as soon as the prayer, I raced straight to church. So I didn't teach yesterday because my number one priority is to make sure we have power Sunday. Because lights flickering, streaming not working, that's too much for me. I don't know about y'all, but I mean, we navigated through, we made it through, and it's progress. I'll take it, but I want everything to work right. All right, so, hey, Dorothy, y'all. Thaddeus. Okay, so my message today is, how many holes have you left? How many holes have you left behind? How many people are wounded by you? So we touched on Galatians chapter 6 last week. And last time I spoke, I should say, when you reap what you sow. So let me jump into the book. I'm going to read, and then we're going to talk. Family, I say again, I'm at the top of page 92. Family, I say again, you reap what you sow. Our everyday words and actions have long-standing effects. I'm reminded of a story of a young boy who was taught a tough lesson about respect. Oh, here's the story. A long time ago, there was a boy. He was smart, talented, and handsome. However, he was very selfish, and his temper was so difficult that nobody wanted to be friends with him. Often he got angry and said various hurtful things to people around him. The boy's parents were very concerned about his bad temper. They considered what they could do, and one day the father had an idea. He called his son and gave him a hammer and a bag of nails. And the father said, every time you get angry, take a nail and drive into the old fence as hard as you can. The fence was very tough, and the hammer was heavy. Nevertheless, the boy was so furious during the very first day, he had driven 37 nails in. Day after day, week after week, the number of nails was gradually decreasing. After some time, the boy started to understand that holding his temper is easier than driving nails into the fence. One day, the boy didn't need the hammer and nails anymore, as he learned to hold his temper perfectly. So he came to his father and told him about his achievement. Now, every time you hold your temper all day long, pull out one nail. Much time passed. At last, the boy could be proud of himself as all the nails were gone. When he went to his father and told him about this, he offered to come and take a careful look at the fence. You did a good job, my son. Though pay your attention to the holes you left from the nails. The fence will never be the same. The same happens when you say hurtful things to people, and your words leave scars in their hearts, like those holes in the fence. Remember, we need to treat everyone with love and respect, because it doesn't matter that you say you're sorry. The scars will not disappear. Words have repercussions. A wise man told me this. Jomo, you never have to apologize for a word not spoken. You never have to apologize for a word not spoken. Not every thought has to come into a word. Yes, you can think about it, but you don't have to say everything you think. I don't know about you, but have you ever had a time in your life where you wish you could put them words back in your mouth? Put a Y, put a Y, put a Y. If you're on social media right now, put a Y. Have you ever had a moment in time where you wish you didn't say what you just said? And then you ask yourself the question, why did I say that? Well, you know, one of my solutions to limiting disaster situations, 4 P's: pause, slow down. When you feel your emotion taking over, pause, slow down, ponder, think about this. Is it worth what you're about to do? Pray, ask God for assistance. Then after you pray, proceed. Now, the whole goal of the 4 P's is to help you slow down your processor. The flesh, the carnal man, is eye for eye. You hit me, I hit you. You cuss me, I cuss you. That's the flesh. The spirit is slow. So you have to find a way to slow down. I remember I was in the car and my wife had said something smart to me, and my flesh wanted to respond. Anybody be in the car and someone just be at you, and my flesh want to respond. And I just started praying in the spirit. I said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "Nothing, I'm good." Because I've learned that when I am emotional, I'm not logical. When I am emotional, I'm not logical. And if I'm not logical, I'm often going to do something that will have repercussions that I do not like. So you have to ask yourself, is this action worth the hell I'm going to pay on the other side? Words will elicit. They will have repercussions, whether you like it or not. We are word containers, and the atmosphere responds to our words. Ezekiel 37, God told Ezekiel to speak to the dry bones. Dr. Amutu, he spoke to water. Water changed, meaning God created us with the power to change our situation with our words. So we have to be very mindful to be judicious and wise in our utilization of words, especially negative words. If you have something negative to say, go to a beach, write it in the sand by the water so you can get it out, and let the waves erase it. But I know I've said some things to my family and it hurt them. I was speaking at a speaking event talking about words, and a man I knew came up to me and he says, "I want to tell all you brothers a story." And he said, 40 years ago, I was a young military man. And I told my fiance, I am fit and trim. And if you're going to be with me, you're going to be fit and trim or I'll leave. 40 years ago. He's now in his 70s, I believe. 60s, no, I think 70s. And he says his wife suffers from an eating disorder. And he said, I never knew the power of my words. When I met her, she did not have an eating disorder. But when I told her I would leave her, it triggered something. And he told every man, be careful with your words. Parents, be careful with your words. What are you telling your children? Would you say to your child what you're saying to yourself? Some of you, what words are you saying to yourself? You're so hard on yourself. Do you respect you? Are you speaking life to you? Words have power. Words have ramifications. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not below. You are blessed coming in and blessed coming out. Speak life. So the question I ask you today, how are your words? How are your words? Because you are living in the harvest of your words. Respect yourself. Respect others. You don't have to agree with everybody, but you have to respect everybody. I pray this word helps somebody today, that we could be better with our words, that we could help people in the process of walking out this journey called life. Well, I love you. God bless you. Have a great day. This is the only day you have. Walk by faith and not by sight. I love you. Again, reminder, Bible study will not be at the building tonight. Bible study will be streamed. Bible study will be online. We are still working to get the power transferred from the old transformer to the new transformer. I love you. Have a great day. God bless you. Walk by faith and not by sight. Bye-bye, everybody.